Conquering Crisis by Admiral William H. McRaven, summarized by Detailed Book Summaries. Click on the subscribe button. Let us know in the comment the book you would love us to summarize for you. Chapter 1. The Power of Preparation. In Conquering Crisis, Admiral William H. McRaven begins by emphasizing that crises do not wait for convenient moments. They arrive unannounced, often demanding immediate action, clarity of thought, and unwavering courage. The first lesson centers on the power of preparation. McRaven argues that crises are best managed long before they occur, through disciplined training, thoughtful anticipation, and rigorous mental conditioning. By cultivating habits that enhance adaptability, practicing decisive thinking under stress, and rehearsing potential scenarios, individuals can create a reservoir of strength to draw from when confronted with the unexpected. Preparation is not solely about acquiring technical skills, but also about nurturing emotional fortitude, as fear and panic can undermine even the best laid plans. Through vivid anecdotes from his military career, McRaven illustrates how thorough preparation allowed SEAL teams to respond effectively to life-threatening situations, turning uncertainty into manageable challenges. Chapter 2. Leadership and Teamwork Under Pressure. Second chapter dives into the importance of leadership and teamwork during crises. McRaven emphasizes that no one faces a true crisis alone. The ability to rely on others and inspire trust is paramount. He explores the nuances of leading under pressure, highlighting the balance between assertiveness and empathy, decisiveness and flexibility. Effective leaders cultivate trust within their teams, communicate clearly, and make timely decisions, even in the absence of complete information. McRaven shares gripping narratives from combat operations, showing how cohesive units that train together understand each other's strengths and weaknesses and maintain mutual accountability consistently outperform teams that lack such synergy. Beyond military applications, fostering collaboration and building resilient networks can determine the difference between failure and survival. Leadership, he stresses, is not about personal glory, but about enabling others to perform under pressure and creating an environment where collective strength becomes decisive. Chapter 3. Resilience in the Face of Failure. Chapter 3 addresses the inevitability of failure and the necessity of resilience. Crises, by their very nature, involve setbacks, and McRaven insists that the ability to persevere in the face of failure is a defining characteristic of those who succeed. Drawing from high-stakes missions, he illustrates that setbacks should be anticipated and reframed as opportunities for learning and growth. Resilience is cultivated through a combination of mental toughness, discipline, and the willingness to confront discomfort. McRaven encourages readers to embrace adversity as a teacher, analyze mistakes without self-pity, and maintain focus on long-term objectives despite immediate obstacles. Through examples where meticulous planning failed due to unforeseen variables, he demonstrates that the difference between catastrophic outcomes and successful recovery often lies in the mindset of those involved. Resilience is portrayed not as stoic endurance alone, but as active engagement with challenges, leveraging both skill and psychological strength to adapt and overcome. Chapter 4: Decision-Making Under Pressure. The fourth chapter delves into decision-making under pressure, arguably one of the most critical skills in a crisis. McRaven emphasizes the importance of clear thinking, rapid assessment, and decisiveness when circumstances are volatile. He shares practical frameworks for evaluating options swiftly while minimizing cognitive biases that can distort judgment in high-stress scenarios, drawing parallels between battlefield decisions and everyday crises. He stresses that overanalyzing or delaying action can be as dangerous as acting recklessly. McRaven illustrates his points with anecdotes where split-second decisions had profound consequences, reinforcing that training, preparation, and experience create the mental agility required to act effectively under pressure. He explores the role of intuition, explaining how repeated exposure to challenging environments sharpens instinctive grasp of complex situations. By combining analytical thinking, practiced judgment, and trust in one's trained instincts, individuals can navigate ambiguity with confidence, turning potentially paralyzing moments into actionable opportunities. Chapter 5: Courage, Character, and Personal Responsibility. Finally, the fifth chapter focuses on personal responsibility, courage, and the cultivation of inner strength, which McRaven presents as the culmination of all prior lessons. Crises often reveal character, and the choices made under duress define outcomes, as well as personal integrity and leadership credibility. Courage, according to McRaven, is not the absence of fear, but the deliberate decision to act despite it. Discipline, moral clarity, and a commitment to one's values serve as anchors in turbulent times. Through vivid stories of SEAL missions, humanitarian operations, and leadership challenges, he illustrates that individuals who confront danger, uncertainty, and hardship with resolve often emerge stronger and more capable. McRaven closes with an empowering call to internalize these lessons before crisis strikes, emphasizing that preparation of the mind, body, and character is the ultimate safeguard against chaos. By committing to disciplined preparation, fostering resilience, practicing decisive leadership, and cultivating courage, anyone can navigate life's inevitable storms with clarity, purpose, and effectiveness. Click on the subscribe button. Let us know in the comment the book you would love us to summarize for you.